इस विषय में पॉइंट मशीन की बात है, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इंटरलॉकिंग की बात है। इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इंटरलॉकिंग में जो चेंज किया जिसके कारण ये दुर्घटना हुई, जिसने भी किया, जो भी इसके कारण है वो इन्वेस्टिगेशन से निकलेगा।
Hello, my name is Charulata Biswas. You're watching the Indian Express. Railways Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw clarified what could be the reason behind the train accident in Balasore, Odisha. On June 4th, Sunday, the Railway Board too said that the Coromandel Express was not overspeeding and received the green signal to enter a loop line on which a goods train was stationary. They said that the functioning of the interlocking system prima facie seemed to have been part of the problem which led to the accident. What is meant by interlocking in railways? We explain. Interlocking in railway signalling systems is a crucial safety mechanism used in the operation of train movements on railway tracks. It ensures that train movements continue without any conflicts with each other, preventing accidents. Now, there are three main components that comprise an interlocking system: the point, the track occupancy sensing devices, and the signal. The interlocking system coordinates the functions of these three components to control train movements. Now let's understand the function of each of these three main components. Track circuits, also known as track occupancy sensing devices, are electrical circuits that detect the presence of trains. Points allow trains to change tracks. Signals are installed along the tracks to indicate the status of the track ahead. How does the system sense whether a track is occupied? There are various kinds of track occupancy sensing devices. Generally, sensors are installed on the tracks that detect the passage of wheels on the rails. These are also called axle counters. They count how many sets of wheels or axles have passed over them in order to determine whether the entire train has passed through. Now let's understand how do the points work. The points are movable rails that guide the wheels of a train towards either a straight or a diverging track. They are typically placed at the point of divergence of two tracks going in different directions. Once a direction of a train is determined, the point gets locked at a particular position. This means that once a direction is set, the point cannot budge until the train has passed. The electric point machine plays a key role in the safe running of trains. Failure of these machines will severely affect train movement, and any deficiencies created or left unaddressed at the time of installation of the system can result in unsafe conditions. The digital interface of this system is called a data logger, which is a computer screen or multiple screens that shows the full view of the station layout and the live real-time movement of trains on tracks, the signals and the position of the points. How is this whole system configured? A sound logic of what is safe train operation is fed into the interlocking system that is controlled remotely from the railway station. In earlier days, when technology was more basic, this job would be done manually, wherein a pointsman would physically operate the point to change its direction for an incoming train and to lock it. Someone would then physically flag a green signal for the train after checking that the track is clear of any obstacles. The driver would watch the flag and proceed then. Today, out of the 7,000 odd stations in the Indian Railways network, only around 100 small stations still have manual levers to control these points. The rest operate electronically. If any of the three components, signals, points, and track occupancy sensors, does not correspond to the overall safe logic fed into the computer, the system will work to stop the oncoming train. This means if the point is not locked or not set to the desired direction, or if the sensing device detects that the track is not clear, the signal will automatically turn red, indicating to the oncoming train that something is wrong and that it should stop. In the case of the Coromandel Express, the logic in the computer would be that if the up line on which the Coromandel is vacant, and if the point is directed to the up line and is locked for the Coromandel, then the signal to the train should be green. As Railway Board member, Operations and Business Development Jaya Verma Sinha said on Sunday, any machine is prone to failure even if it runs smoothly 99.9% of the time.